right, we're going to review all of 3-1 to 3-3. It's basically just 3-2 and 3-3. 3-1 was like that, deciding if lines were skew or parallel or not. That's not really a big topic this chapter, but the stuff right here is. So on the top where it says to state the angle relationship, what I want you guys to do is go like this. Put it in a box. Go do it. Go over here so you know what your options are. So there's 4 types of pairs of angles. The first is corresponding. And we've talked about them, but I just want to make sure you have them listed up here. And for this group in particular, we talked about these in depth. But corresponding angles, they're in the same spot. Like the top right in this chunk of 4 and the top right in that chunk of 4. So corresponding are in the same spot in their clumps of 4, like bottom left, bottom right. So corresponding to this one would be top left. So I go over here, top. Those correspond. They are always equal. So go ahead and put in equals next to it. Go ahead. The next kind is alternate interior angles. They're smashed between the parallel lines, like these 4 angles in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 angles in here. They're smashed between, that's why they're called alternate, but they're on opposite sides of the slicer. We call that transversal, but they are also equal. All right. Next pair, same side interior. And they're not actually equal. I'm going to erase that. Same side interior. Am I giving you enough time to write it, Spunky? Get cruising there, Matthew. Same side interior. Still has this word interior. So we're still smashed between the parallel lines. And we're on the same side of the slicer. So that's actually for this number 5, that's the relationship here. They're on the same side, they're both to the left of the slicer, and they're between the parallel lines. So for number 5, we're going to write same side interior. So for all of these, you're going to state what kind they are, and then you're going to set up an equation, and then it goes to algebra. Same side interior, add to 180 degrees. So notice it's different than the other ones. And the last pair is the alternate exterior. Alt-exterior angles. Those are on the outside of the parallel lines. So go watch over here. Here's a parallel line. Here's a parallel line. These guys right here are all called interior. These out here are all called exterior. Okay? Alternate exterior angles are also equal to each other or congruent. So you'll notice up here that the only possibilities for you is to say that things are equal or that they add up to 180. So never do anything else with this picture. You're either going to say, I'm going to set them equal, like I will on number 1. That's why this one's done for you. We set them equal, right? Or like on this number 5, they add to 180. Okay, so we're going to write same side interior, and you'll go like this. 2x plus 42 plus x minus 24 equals 180. And you need to solve that. And we're not going to solve them because I want to help you with that finish your 3-5. But we're going to go set up maybe 2 others. You know, this goes to algebra, so I'm just discussing the geometry of it right now. So we're going to go to number 6. First thing we have to do is classify these. Of those 4, are these corresponding in the same spots of their clump of 4? Are they alternate interior inside the parallel lines and on opposite sides? Are they same side interior? Or are they alternate exterior? What do you think, Ellie? They're corresponding. Yeah, this is in the bottom right in its chunk of 4, and this one's in the bottom right of its chunk of 4. So you're right, they're corresponding, Ellie. And we wrote up there that corresponding angles are congruent. So you're going to say x plus 79 equals 2x minus 37, and you'll use algebra to solve it. So we're going to go grab one more. Let's go to the back side here. And let's go to number 9. We're going to set it up. All right. So for number 9, I have to decide, because it says to classify them, I do need to decide what they are. So again, are they in the same spot? No. This is in the bottom right of its clump. This is in the top right of its clump. Right? So they're not corresponding. Are they alternate interior? They're on the same side of the transversal. So those are same side interior. And Ellie, what did we say those do? They add up to, yeah, you can't hear, but she said they add up to 180. And then it goes to algebra. All right? So the last one that we're going to set up is going to be number 15. And I believe that's the last one on your worksheet, isn't it? Number 15? Bottom right corner. So on these, we have to put the information in. So B, C, D, I'm going to travel from B to C to D. So that angle in there, I'm going to write x plus 26. So go ahead and do that. Then I'll go travel from B to F, B to F to G. So I'm going to go B, F, G. So you can see where that vertex is. It's right in here. And that's a 2x minus 24. Next thing you have to do is decide, are they equal or do they add up to 180? On this one, I don't think it said you have to classify them. Oh, it does say. Mark and state the angle relationship. Yep. So we need to decide, are these, of the 4 types, corresponding, alternate interior, alternate exterior, or same side interior? You said yes to which one of those? Corresponding. Yep, top right in its clump of 4. Top right in its clump of 4. If you're wondering what I mean by its clump of 4, let me go color code them for you. These 4 angles make like a square in here, and that's in the top right of the square. And these 4 angles make a square down here in green, and again, that's in the top right of the square. So those are corresponding, so what will we do with them, Matt? What did we say about corresponding angles? Well, look. The corresponding ones are equal. So we'll set those equal and then use some algebra. So, for the people in here, Matt, you're going to keep working on this one. All right? Ellie, we're going, here, I can stop recording though. Just a sec. Oh, by the way, for you, those of you at home who are watching this, anyone distance learning with me, what you might want to do for a test is on a note card, and maybe we'll make one together at some point next week. But what helped somebody yesterday in here was when I went like this, I took out a highlighter and I was actually on his paper because he was struggling to know whether he sets them equal or not. I said, go like this, head across, and we did it with a highlighter. Those yellow dots are all equal. If one of them's 70, the other one's 70. All right? Of the other ones, and I used 2 different highlighters on his worksheet, the purple are equal. So if you're dealing with 2 purple angles, you'll set them equal. If you end up dealing with a yellow and a purple, like right here with this same side interior, they add up to 180. But so does this one and this one, because one of them is a purple and one is a yellow. Those add up to 180 as well. So it might be really helpful for you to color code them on the zigzag. I did yellow, head across to yellow, head across to yellow, head across to yellow. 2 yellows are always equal. Here I did purple, across I did purple, 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 and any 2 purples are equal. But if I say, how about this one and this one, because I'm on a yellow and a purple, those add up to 180. That was very helpful for him yesterday. So that's it. I'm going to go finish helping these guys. And I need to grab a hold of my pointer.